A sign on the counter advertised hamburgers for 20 cents, 5 cents extra with cheese. A chocolate shake for 15 cents. Dear God, it is the 50s.
Hey, Ruby.
She turned around as a hand pushed a dollar bill across the counter toward the waitress.
Give the lady anything she wants.
Surprised, she found herself staring at a young man who flashed her a pearly white smile. He had a rakish face, just handsome enough to give a girl pause. His jet black hair was slicked back, leaving one lone curl drooping smack dab in the middle of his forehead. Jerry made a fist to keep herself from reaching up and brushing back that single strand.
"What do you say, miss? Care to order something now?" Ruby asked again.
Yes. Cheeseburger and a chocolate shake, please." Jerry gave her a grateful smile. Ruby nodded and left to give the cook the order. She rotated around to thank her benefactor. "Thank you. That was a nice thing to do."
"Roddy,"
the young man told her, giving her another commercial-worthy smile.
"Name's Roddy Carvel. Friends call me Hot Rod."
"Hot Rod?" She managed to suppress her snort of amusement. Instead, she held out a hand. "Geraldine. My friends call me Jerry." He took her hand, but rather than shake it, he continued to hold it. She felt his thumb caress the back of her knuckles. The simple caress sent shivers through her. Pleasant shivers. "Oh, not good, Jerry. Pull away." She tried to withdraw her hand, but he refused to let go. For the time being, for some reason she couldn't explain, she allowed him to continue stroking it. At least she knew he'd eventually have to release it when her food arrived. "What do you think you're doing?" she asked with an amused smile. The question was irrelevant. She knew he was flirting with her, and for once she found herself liking the attention. It was tentative and somewhat innocent. Besides, there was no way it could lead to anything serious.
"What does it look like I'm doing?"
He grinned at her with those big blue eyes.
"I'm holding a beautiful woman's hand."
She tried to extricate herself again with no luck. The charm bracelet jingled with the effort, drawing his attention to it.
"That's pretty. I like the little carousel. Does it move?"
"Yes, it does."
"It suits you."
This time she couldn't help snorting. "How old are you, Roddy?" She expected him to go on the defensive. He didn't.
19.
She threw a knowing glance around the place. "And you're still a student?"
"I got held back in 6th grade. Is that a crime?"
She gave a slight shake of her head. "Not if you're graduating this year." His grin widened.
"Class of 59, sweet cheeks. Not quite at the top of the class, but at least I'll be in the procession."
He seemed proud of the fact. In fact, something about his attitude struck a chord with her. Yes, he was flirting, but there appeared to be an underlying intent. A nice, provocative intent. "Why are you coming on to me, Roddy?"
"Why not? You're a beautiful woman."
"I'm 12 years your senior."
"Guess that means I'm 12 years your junior."
Jerry sighed and finally managed to pull her hand free to join the other one clutching her purse. "Nice try, Roddy." A look of honest disappointment shadowed his face.
"Was it something I said?"
"I'm too old for you," she flatly stated. "I'm too old for you," she flatly stated.
"Says who?"